everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Robin's Creations. Thank you so much for joining my live today. I appreciate you, Danny Crafts USA. Welcome in. Thank you so much. On today, we're going to be brushing in a template. God is amazing. What a powerful, powerful, powerful statement. God is truly amazing. Yes, He is. This design was created by Greg Barker, and I had to pull it up on my phone to give you Greg Barker's Etsy shop name. It is Exhale Media Designs, and he has an Etsy shop, and he has some amazing designs. He's done a great job. Thank you so much, Greg, for this template I purchased from your Etsy shop. I am very much pleased, and I thought, hey, why not brush in everyone's stones? Because I purchased various templates for my crafty friends, and I wanted to brush in the stones this week. So thank you so much, everyone. How does everything sound, Danny? Do you hear echo? I thought I turned everything down, but I hear a little echo. And I'm hoping that everything is okay. So we're going to get started. I'm looking over here at my iPad just to see if I can, in fact, I sound fine. No echo. Oh, okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much, Danny Craft USA. I appreciate it. So we're going to get started. I have a tanzanite and an amethyst blend. I've been going forward, back and forth, as always. I'll go ahead and choose my stones prior to the live, and then when I go live, I'm like, oh, I should have chosen something different. But today we will be placing God is Amazing onto a pullover hoodie. And I think I'll go with this black hoodie today. So this is a Gildan hoodie, heavy duty. It's really thick. So I think I would like to do the Tanzania on the outline. I'm not sure if I have enough Labrador. So let's start with the hardest part first. Let me see if I have enough Tanzanite. These stones are all from Eve from the Baby's Booty. And I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, brush in the hardest part first because I'm not sure. I purchased 100 gross, and once my friends and my my customers found out that I had it, they were, it blings a lot better, and I'm like, and there's so I'm like, oh man. So we're going to go ahead and start brushing them in. And I put a mound, as much as I could, mound of stones onto the template. My mound is not so hefty today because I do want God to be a filler portion. I want that to be in the Labrador. So that is one of my favorite blingy stones at the moment. I am loving the Labrador. I can see what I've been missing. I've been hearing for some time, making with Maryland, talk about this stone. When I eventually got it, I'm like, so I'm excited to be able to have this stone in my collection, and I will be ordering more. If I could just sit still for a moment, then I can order. So, Danny, does it seem, Danny Crafts USA, does it seem like my um, internet is going in and out or anything like that? When I looked up, I saw a flash. I was just wondering. Hopefully not. But it's about to rain here, so who knows? It's like it's unpredictable that sometimes. And then the placement of where, oh, okay, great. And then the placement where I have the laptop today, it may be too far over. But if you say it's fine, great. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, so the Labrador, it looks like I have enough. I am excited. Yes, I am truly excited about that. So I do have enough for the internal portion because I wanted to make the outline possibly just the tanzanite by itself. So we're going to go ahead and brush, brush, brush. So let me see here. So how is your day been so far today, Danny? A good day so far? So good. Yes. I've had a good day. It was pretty relaxing. I started to do more shopping and all that. I'm like, no. Not today. I want to relax. No idea that the rain was in the forecast. It hasn't started yet, but it is 4 o'clock and it's getting dark already. So I know it's upon us. So that's okay. We need the rain. So yeah. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad so far. No complaints. That's what I always say. No complaints. And then if I did have a complaint, I say about myself, I was like, who wants to hear about it? but jokingly speaking, uh, who wants to hear about it? Because sometimes it's therapeutic to just let someone know what's going on, what's on your mind, just to release so they can relate. Yeah, so it looks like I have all the Labrador in. So let me see here. As I go to the side and I'm looking with my glasses on, I can see that all of the stones are in. So let me push the extra into the little spatula, or what is this? The rhinestone shovel, I guess I'll call that for right now because it's the real name of it. It's a meat chopper. The name of it has left me at the moment, but that's okay. You shovel the extra stones, and then it has like a little pouring spout where you can pour the stones back in. Yeah. And do I have any new designs coming to my Etsy shop? I'm going to say yes. I have opened up the design software Silhouette, and I have started on some designs, but I have not completed it simply because I said, since I had some free time off this week, I said, oh, okay, let me rush in what I have purchased. Sometimes I have to stand up, and I use the taco method. I needed to brush in what I had because it seemed like now that it's the Christmas holiday, I could give these hoodies away as gifts. I needed to brush in the stones. So I will get back to designing very soon. We have quite a bit of holidays coming up. So yes, I will be putting some new designs in my Etsy shop. Rhinestones, LLC. Looks like everything came up pretty well. And that's looking pretty good already. So I'm going to go ahead and place the paper back on. And that fell on the floor. Okay, so we have the internal portion, and it looks like one of the stones flipped over. So I'm going to flip this back, place it correctly. It flipped over. So if your stone flipped over, if you can replace it and place it in place before you go to the heat press, fine. Whatever works best for you, but you have to, in order for it to adhere to your garment, you have to have the glue facing the correct way. So I am able to, it's like it's new KTM mask, but for some reason, these stones were a little out of line. Not sure why. So let me see here. Danny, do you design templates as well? I wasn't sure. You have a Etsy shop site. Do you have either one so I can take a look? I would love to support you as well. I am so in love with my crafty community. I just feel so blessed. I feel so blessed with the community. I'm like, you couldn't ask for a better crafty community when you are in your crafting era. And I have sometimes you get that time where you don't want to craft. So you have a community of friends where if someone is, maybe the other one is not, but all in all, a whole community, you will find someone to craft with. So I love that part. And everyone is just so kind. Yes. So, oh, okay. You never know. You never know, Danny Craft. You have to just, put it out there. Yes. You have to just put it out there. You never know. Times throughout the day, you're singing a song in your heart or or a saying, or you're out and about and you hear something, write it down and come back and work on it. That's what I say. Like, oh, I like that. Yes, and then you just go home and work on it. Yeah. So on last night, when we were on the live, and Greg, his generosity that he showed um to Gail Designs on last evening, it really touched my heart. And you talking about how God he is truly amazing. Oh my God, it is just, if I had 10,000 tongues, I just couldn't tell you how amazing my God is. I tell you. And when I saw um, Greg's generosity on last evening, I was crying, tears of joy, just to see God working right through that live last night. It was such a blessing, such a blessing. So I just found one of the what is this? The amethyst tanzanite, which is the purple. And I just saw one of the stones, and it did not have any glue on the back of it. So I just removed it. So we're gonna go ahead, and I like this tanzanite. It's really pretty, very pretty, and it really showed up nice on the shirt. And I was like, I want to use that again. And I love the way all of the stones, how they bling. I'm like, wow. Yep. So I'll get a chance to put all these in place. And it's brushing in rather nicely. The holes cut well. I use my Cricut Maker to cut the flock, and it did a very, very nice job. So I'm happy about that. I haven't had any problems with my Cricut Maker. Danny Craft USA, which cutter do you have? Do you have a cutter, or what is your specialty? Do you like to do paper crafting, which that's another love language of mine? Paper crafting. As you can see, all these paper flowers I made over here on the wall, and I can't wait to get back to making them. I have to get back onto my paper crafts, or making some more paper flowers before spring hits, just so I would like to build on the white ones, because you can use those all the time. So I'm putting all the stones back in the scooper, and then I just pour them back into the container, just like that. And then they just go right in. Then I have a ton of other ones. I didn't want to fill it up too much. And then I just go ahead and pour those in as well. So I have, let me see here. And because you just never know. You don't want to knock over your stone. So I'm like, wow. Yes, sorry for the loud noise. I like to put it on my clothing so that I can pick the static electricity out of the KTM mask, because when it's new, it has, and with it being the winter, it's a lot of static electricity. So we have the outline in the tanzanite, and then we have an amethyst mixture that we're going to do the word is in. So I see a couple stones trying to stick. So I'm going to try and pull that up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try and pick up as many as I have to. But if it doesn't pick up, then I'll just hand place them. If it keeps on not pulling up. So I have two of them still stuck in the A in amazing. And I also discovered that there was one here that didn't have any glue on the back. So I'm going to hand place those three. Have to remove one and then hand place the other two. So 3 in total. I'll be hand placing because one of them doesn't have glue on the back. And that happens sometimes, you know. But that's okay. Just, you know, keep a watchful eye on the one that may not have glue on the back. Because if you're selling, you don't want to give a customer ones that don't have the glue on the back, because the garment will then fall apart, and they'll be, oh, I'm missing a stone, but all along it didn't. So just keep a watchful eye of the hot fix rhinestones that may be missing glue. So I am hand placing them right now. Am I in frame? No, not all the way. So I was right down here at the bottom, and it looks like I'm in with the end. And it looks like one here is shiny, and it shouldn't be. It has this bluish gray glue on the back, so it should be continuously that color, and I'm not seeing that. So therefore, I'm going to just replace it. And I don't remember where I got it from. So got that from the Okay, so one more right here in the G. No glue. So I'm just going to pull that off and not put it back in my container without any glue. I haven't done it in place them on like a sublimation mug or anything like that. Oh, okay. You don't really do the paper craft sublimation HTV. Oh, nice. Ooh, I can't. Do you have a website or something where I could see some of your sublimation projects? I have done a little sublimation and I like it. I really do. I really like it a lot. I have a what I have an Epson 2800, and that sublimation I just haven't used it in a while, and I know I've heard that if you don't use it, it may. But I just haven't used it. I just, sometimes just get busy with life. And I'm like, I haven't used it in a very long time. So I'm going to try it and see what happens because I thought of doing some money cards for the holiday. And if I could do them, that would be great. And have you done any of the money cards where you do the supplementation, Danny? Because I think that is so, so nice. So I want to do IS. So we have this amethyst AB. And I didn't write the name on there, so I know it's called something else. Go into my cart just to find out what it's called. But it is purple with a little silver. And it's the AB, so it does put off multiple other colors. It's just not coming to me right now. Yes. Let me see here. Oh, you did last year. Oh, wow. That I love those money cards. I love them. And it's like I heard some people would do them I think it was the chapstick. Oh, okay. Yes, the chat. Yes. And then they would take the chapstick where and then take and put the money inside of there. Hello, Rosetta Cobb. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Yes. And I would see them do the chapstick and then put the money in there. But I have it where I have a supplementation card and then you add the money onto the card. So I think it was pretty nice. So I'm hoping to be able to get that done this week as well. So I should be able to post it if I get it done if the supplementation looks right. But if not, I guess I can just make a handmade card and put it on there because I have like the little chapstick holders. If there was chapstick in it, but it was like, the shape, the clear shape. Yeah. So what I am doing, let me see here. Um Rosetta, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. What I'm doing today is I purchased quite a few templates from my crafty friends and went to their various sites and purchased the templates. So I had quite a few that I had to cut and then press. So I said, hey, why not, since I had some time this week, come on and do a live and go ahead and press them on a garment. And I need to give out some Christmas gifts. So I'm like, why not a better time? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to give these out. So I see here where in two spots, I can see where none of the, I can see where the dot didn't come out. So I have to pull it out with my weeding tool. So when in doing so, I bumped the template and a few of them jumped out. So you have to be really careful because these stones will start jumping. Yes. So let me take a moment to plug up because you know have to get it up to 350 degrees. So I press mine at 350 degrees for 15 seconds, but Eve from the Baby's Booty, she always sends or lets you know when you purchase her stones. And I'm using Eve from the Baby's Booty stones today, and it's 300 degrees, 350 degrees for 12 seconds. So that is her requirement. But I have a couple seconds more. That's it. No rhyme or reason. It's just that the majority of my things that I press are at 350 degrees for 15 seconds. So I just leave it there. So a couple of them, I found one more hole that wasn't open. So I'm going to manually place those as well. My pleasure, Rosetta, my pleasure in sharing. I don't mind sharing. You find sometime that and I think it's for me sharing my knowledge and what I do and letting know that I got it from someone else is rewarding to me. Some others don't like to share where they got things from and kind of hoard it to themselves. Knowledge is power, and I just think that it is a wonderful thing to give others credit. You know, lift lift someone else up. You'll find that it's very rewarding. Um, God is amazing. He will take care of his own. So I don't mind sharing. So let me see. So it looks like I have the I and the S is all brushed in. So I'm hoping that my template it looks like it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I just get so nervous because I'm changing the colors at the last minute. So I'm using Labrador, the amethyst. Is it? You know what? This is Violet Volcano. Violet Volcano. That's what this is. Violet Volcano, Tanzanite, and Labrador. Yay! I got it. I got it. Yes. Violet Volcano. That's what I have. Whew. Don't have to look it up. Yay! I knew I would remember, but when I didn't know if it was going to be after the live or what. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Rosetta. Yes, he is. God is truly amazing. And if I haven't mentioned, this is Greg Barker from Exhale Media Designs this template in his Etsy shop. And he has quite a few, more than a few. He has beautiful designs. So please go and check out Greg Barker's Etsy shop. So Here I have the template and everything's all brushed in. So now we're going to get ready to press. So I'll rearrange my desk so that I can show you I'm pressing. And let me see here. I'm just going to push everything that I brushed in. I'm going to push that over to the side. Bring the garment that we'll be pressing onto the glass mat. And again, we will be pressing the a black hoodie on today. So we're going to, and it's almost at 350 degrees, but 338 is good enough for me to pre-press my garment. And you pre-press the garment to get the moisture out. So I'm going to pre-press this hoodie to get the moisture out. So let me see here. And I'm going to put, this is my HTV Ront. This is the first one, the HTV Ront 1. So I'm going to take and pre-press that to get the moisture out. And just, 15 seconds. And you don't have to do 15 seconds. You can do less than that. It's just all about getting them. And then it is hot, hot, hot. So I'm going to move these stones over so I won't knock them over. And you can see that this is the top portion of the hoodie. And I like to come down like 3 fingers or so. And this, I normally just keep my fingers loose, but 3 fingers is good enough. And then I center and measure. So I'll put the outline. So I just heard, sorry for the loud noise. I just heard the heat press get up to temperature. Just heard the beep. So we're going to go ahead and center it. And oftentimes you can't use the pocket at the bottom to center. So I'm actually using the slit of the hoodie. And then I have to pull out my handy dandy ruler. I have 3 rulers. And you wouldn't believe how many times a ruler. And it's not lost, it's just things on top, because these, I have 2 of these clear, the clear ones, and I'm always like piling stuff over top of them and can't see them. So I'm like, okay, where is it? And then I have to get another one. So it looks like I had about 6 inches. And then on the other side, I have like 6.5. So let me pull this back up and go to the right side a little more. So I'm just trying to make sure that it's centered. So now that's 6.5. We go just a smidge over. So we have about 6 here and 6 on that side. And I'm still like a good, comfortable 3 fingers down. And that's the way, and this tanzanite is pretty dark, but it's enough for the outline. So I have it here, and I always look down the garment and look at the garment just to make sure that it is in fact centered. And then I'll go ahead and press it. So, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and put the hoodie underneath the heat press. And go ahead and put the Teflon sheet on top. And then press. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and press for 350 degrees for 15 seconds. Hello, Making with Marilyn. Hi, Marilyn. How are you doing today? Oh, thank you. My Crafty Boss shirt. I purchased this design from my teacher, Patrice at Craftable Things. I love this design, the Crafty Boss. Thank you. So we're doing Greg Barker Exhale Media Design. We're doing his template this evening. God is amazing. So the first layer, the outline, I did that in Tanzanite. So the next, we're going to have Marilyn's favorite, the Labrador, is the next. And I'm almost completely out of Labrador. I don't have enough to do another template like this. It's very little left. So I have to get on Eve's website. So I'm going to go ahead and put the inside, the internal portion. We'll go ahead and place that in. And you just kind of feel around just to make sure it's not bumpy. And if, it's out of line. I knocked it out of line. It's stuck to. So, yes, okay. So sometimes when you press the garment, it can soften it up a bit and kind of stretch it out of place, or it's just that the fibers are more relaxed because they were heated up. So just feel the garment just to make sure that nothing, you don't feel any bumps, anything out of the ordinary, where the stones are on top of one another, and kind of get a feel for the smoothness. Yes, almost out. Look at that. Just a little tiny bit. This is all I have left is a corner. I can't believe it. I have to make some little signs, little hearts for the sleeve or something. I'm almost out. Have to go www.babiesbooty.com. Go to the buy-in. I better not be talking about no websites and don't know the real name, but that is, I'm close. I have it kind of saved in my iPad. I'll get my password and start looking. So now we're going to go ahead and press the internal portion, which is in Labrador. And then we'll just press. And then, it doesn't take long at all. Once you get, that is the second press for the first layer. And then here we have the second layer. And then the final portion, we will, wow, this is gorgeous. Wow. Wow. It's so gorgeous. Look at this. Woo, God is amazing. Truly. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Now, I don't remember what the name of again. Lord, I just said Danny Craft. Do you remember what I said this was? Amethyst something. Mm-mm. And I'm gonna have a pen next to me the next time until I get it together. So, okay. So I have to bring it down. Yes. Perfect. 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 Something is not right. Got the outline. It just doesn't look like it's lining up to me. However, I can always go back to the design in Etsy. It just seems like it was not lining up at the bottom. So I have done this before where I'll cut the design and place it separately because it just did not look like amazing was lining up. So I'm not sure if it's something that I did or what. Okay. Uh-oh. How does that look? Let me see. Let me pull up Greg's design just to make sure. Let me see here. User error. Violet volcano. Write it down. It's violet volcano. I have to write it down. Yes. Violet volcano. Thank you. When you put all the purple words in there, then it came to me. Thank you. Violet volcano. Yes. So yes. I'm cool. Mm-mm-mm. So we're going to go ahead and place the top portion of the violet volcano, the internal portion for is. So gotta place it in there, make sure it's flat, and then we'll go to press. It's looking really nice. I tell you, it looks really good. It really does. It's turning out so nice. It's such an amazing. Did it press already? It's such a beautiful design. So I thought it pressed, but what happened? This is today we're using a Gildan heavy duty hoodie, And it's the pullover hoodie. And when I have the auto on, and when I pushed it in, it didn't go all the way. So um stay all the way back. Okay. So now I'll press in or put in the other portion. God is amazing. This looks so good. Yay! I got it. I got it. Awesome. Woo, thank you, Ray. This is truly beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. Mm-mm-mm. This is gorgeous. Oh, yeah. It did it again. The hoodie is just so thick that it just popped back out. Yes, okay. So, um, Rosetta Cobb in Maryland, did I ask you how is your day going so far? How's your day been? Mine has been, and Danny Craft USA have been having a good day so far. No complaints. So now the bottom portion is done. So now we have a completed hoodie. Look at this. God is amazing. He is truly amazing. Wow. Look at this. Wow. Greg, you better come and look at this. Oh, wow. Exhale Media Designs. You did an awesome job. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Look at that. I mean, the facets on these rhinestones, Eve, woo, they are amazing. So again, I used for the outline, I used the tanzanite, the internal portion, which is dancing all around, is the Labrador. And then I have the Violet Volcano 8B. So look at that. And I used a Gildan heavy duty hoodie and everything brushed in wonderfully. So it looks like we are done. So thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by my channel just to see what Robin's Creations was brushing in on today. Thank you so much. And for those who are possibly watching the replay, please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe and tell a friend. To God be the glory for allowing me to share my story. Thank you all so much. And I will see you on tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Debs, you want to see? Look at this. This is Greg Barker's design. Look at me. Look at this. Ooh. Thank y'all. Oh, Miss Sharon Davenport, thank you so much for joining. Look at this. These stones from the baby's booty. And the outside is the tanzanite. Then we have the Violet Volcano and Labrador. And these stones, whew, they are doing what they need to do. Okay? They look gorgeous. So thank you all so much. Thank you all. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate everyone. Thank you all. And I will see you on the next live. I believe we have quite a few channels to visit this evening. So Good night and thank you. And I will see you on tomorrow. Good night.